Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. Correct your tone.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs. For the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. And my old friend, Carla.
I'm sure.
We'll catch up once we've covered more pressing. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without the quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from... I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's together we can still...
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be... With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen once the Netherstones. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's targeted me as well. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge... I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory. I'd like to propose a pact. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit, and furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my Steel Watch while our pact's Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than... What do you say?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could...
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear.
This isn't going to end.
I understand your concerns, my old friend. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imp... Who, I can't say. I'd suggest that...
A doppelganger.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a camp. That's where Orin became what she is. And now, it's where she hides from my watcher. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the body. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring... You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete... Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects, the faithful, will do anything in the name of their god. Our tyranny. And we are safe. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The patriarchs await. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
You don't really intend to be his ally, do you? Gortash is your enemy, either way. This pact may delay the inevitable, but I can't tell if you're very wise. I'll play along for now, but I'm not letting him slip out of reach. He's going to pay for what he did to me, one way or another.
For his future.
Truest of...
There is a fleeting connection. Your
Have you come to behold the new dawn? What is a hero? Faerun suffered, but Gortash and I will...
And if the steel wasn't had protect us, what then?
Here goes nothing.
If it isn't little Will's chum, poor thing. You see, Gortash has had Will's father to his death. Such a shame. Or is there? I know enough. The Duke's life. Please.
I brought my own pairing.
I need to find a way forward. I should speak up.
I had no wish to lose Will, but you think me lonely? Unburdened by numbers, we're free. With allies every bit as peculiar. Would you? In time, then. That speaks well of your day. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. You speak of a battle more than a century past. Baal's minions led us through a maze. We paid little. Still, the Undercity shifts. We might search down there. It was Baal alone we faced in our... Help won't come. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elf? I've passed, which is to say, yes. I am that old. Ask it. More than Then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than... Greetings, Sir Tadpole. You have enough fine young folk to run around.
I don't relish the idea of when the devils start approaching you.
As for whether it's truly the Crown Caster's forge, well,
We must claim the crown.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's
Shit.
Sister,
Infernus contract.
your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. Will Ravengard. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father died. Name you.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence.
Mizora!
Choose.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by my... I never knew freedom could taste so bitter. My father will die. His blood will pay for my... But I won't miss Mazora's leash squeezing my neck.
A moment passes.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I signed his life away before the Hell's Witnesses. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 Netherstones and take back up. Go on then. Mind flayers are like devil, clever, manipulative. Maybe it's true. Maybe, or maybe he made an offer. I met her the first time I was a boy of 7 or 8. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds. The second time, even with the aid of a cane, each step she a stroke victim. I asked Father later.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look. But that second time, her gaze... It could just be my imagination. What, though? I couldn't say. Not a tragedy. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is to exert control. He must first. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. I beg your forgiveness for such from now on, Oh, I almost forgot. Will sold his father's life for his freedom. My mistake. Correct. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those I woke in that damned pod. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me... Just because he's not my pet, the absolutists worked a number. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting... I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zarya, the dead three in that bulk... Savor her company. My mistress can be so... The 9 hells of I call the first hell my home. Avernus. My mistress Zariel's. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps why? I'm supplying Will with every... I tell you what, when the time comes...
All's well that ends, not as bad as it could have.
Sky falls around us. Gods! It
Moving
be
in.
exhausting to be so cynical. Not as exhausting as all that boot kissing you've been doing. You hear? My lady says absolutes are... Cult army on the march.
I have something to ask.
Bruff's babbling notes.
Citizen. False. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The the Steel Watch Foundry is off limits to visitors.
Not sure. Turns out I'm the fucking
Any threat to the Steel Watch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steel Watch.
Yeah. Hey,
your make is very obsolete.
Yeah. Tell me something. Yeah. Anything...
You will speak of our creator, Lord... You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher.
Let's make tracks before the...
You're free to explore.
Gortash's ears in no.
Always hated this place.
Laid into Gortash myself than to pick through his ashes.
I've got a good mind.
Let's move.
Problem, citizen?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Move along. You must agree, this is...
My.
Breathe deep and move.
I told you you should have added pictures. Hello? I don't know how. I'm only 6. Deal. Ha!
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful. My name's Estrester, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate, so you are quite correct. You are, after all, the star of the next Bald. It's our juiciest edition in an age, I bet. Now, if you'll excuse... Sorry about...
Back off! I don't like this.
Used to...
One blow!
The citizen is unconscious.
These street trash.
If all these folk...
Really won't.
Warning you. She was on the list.
Doing a little shopping in the city.
I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for, my entire life. Your love serves you well, though.
156, 157, 15... Oh, thank her.
Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. Oh, we have not many enter our. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People, and then we can only hope the fists do their duty. Pray tell, the headlines are loaded into the print works now. Guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch?
They don't like it when we think too much. You might question.
Take all of us at once. I can go and get back.
The Elmstone Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
Seems simple enough.
Tempers are rising.
Traps, please.
Tempers are rising.
Kill those rats, would you?
Watch this!
Victory awaits. Taking position.